Capricorn, this is someone you feel like wasn't, this situation isn't going anywhere. It's like it feels like a dead end. You've nurtured it. You've created home, unity, even at the bottom of the deck. You were very disciplined, you were dedicated, you were loyal to this person. Okay. But it's like things, no matter how much, you know, closeness you had, no matter how much you tried, it just felt as though nothing was thawing this person out, this cold individual that you've been dealing with. It just feels like things are stuck and stagnant. Capricorn, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. We're just taking a look at your current love life situation, trying to find some guidance in what you guys need to do. Okay. For some of you, this is something that it's like you've been trying to hold this shit together. You've been trying to keep this together by providing some sort of nurturing, intimacy. You've been trying to give what you felt this person needed. And it's like the connection, the relationship has been hanging on by a thread. Almost like you feel as though you are avoiding the inevitable. That foundation that you work so hard on has a lot of cracks in it. Now, if this doesn't resonate for you, this ain't your story. But if this resonates for you, stick around because we're going to take a look and we're going to see what's going on. You got Taurus energy here. You got Scorpio energy here. And it's like whatever this person does, as soon as you try to walk away, this person does just enough to try to keep you there. Because I feel like for some of you, you have tried to walk away. There's been conversations about you leaving. And I just got that Tyrese song, Something Keeps Pulling Me Back. Well, I guess that's Chingy, but either way. And it's like something just kept pulling you back, but it wasn't pulling you back to grow. It's pulling you back to stay stuck with this individual. Yeah, what did I just say? Four of Pentacles here. Stuck and stagnant, not moving. I feel like honestly with this as well, this is also, keep in mind, this is also messing with the flow of your financial situation too. Everything is in holding pattern right now. As time goes on, Capricorn, I do feel like there are going to be things that are illuminated to you, brought to the surface. There's going to be true feelings, emotions, expressions, or even like things that you may have felt as though you couldn't really see what direction you should go in. I do feel like you are going to gain insight. There's no longer going to be confusion or you just saying, you know what, we'll tough through this. You know what, we'll be okay. You know what, this too shall pass. I feel like Capricorn, you guys are coming to an end. This is the start. This is the initiation. Once you look at this, oh Lord. Some of y'all are walking out the door. That's what's happening. Some of y'all are walking out the door. This person's not growing with you. And no matter how much you try to give or how much you try to bring the two of you closer together, they're going to keep you right where you guys are because this person doesn't want to grow. And because they don't want to grow, this is now, like I said, you have your moment of clarity. This could even be the eclipse that we just had, to where now you're in this cycle of seeing exactly where you are. You can't color it with optimism. It's a sobering clarity that's being brought to you, the truth. It's the initiation to get you to move on from 8 broken cups, from the things that are not serving, not working for you, cannot hold those emotions any longer. They're not something that's safe for you to be able to place your most important things in because it can't hold it. So I see for a lot of you, there's closure that's here. Some of you may even be moving. What's in this person's emotions at this time? Because your reading really wants to focus on you. And maybe that's what's best. This person is living in conflict, like emotionally. They have a very hard time with being expressive. And I almost feel like when you try to be like intimate or emotional with this person, they almost take it as though it's threatening their well-being. They take it as though you are using it as a weapon. You know, the Five of Swords here, the King of Cups, this person really has a very hard time with intimacy. Now, while you're over here closing a door, this person may try to even use intimacy as a weapon against you. So also keep that in mind because I do see that possibly happening in order to get you to stay. Because I hear the song again. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. They bank on you being consistent. In their eyes, that you don't take very many risks. And I feel like this person has also betrayed your trust in some way. And even if you've left, you may have come back again to work it out, to work on the mutual respect, the unity, the closeness. And so this person also knows that they can weaponize intimacy against you, emotional fulfillment against you. Because that's how they feel you use it. Even when I don't feel that you do. I feel like you really just want to connect with your person. But emotions make them feel threatened. Mm. And of course, you closing the door is going to inspire them to take action to try to get back together. So don't think that this person is just going to let you walk away and you're never going to hear from them again, because this person is very much going to run after you. And that may have been what the cycle has always been about. This person runs after you. Hmm. You're being given an opportunity to have victory in a way that you have wanted when it comes to your romantic and your professional life by disengaging with this person. Some of you may see that once you have removed this person out of your life, that life gets better. But you got to actually keep them out of your life in order for you to be able to see that. Because with the disconnect comes truth and opportunity, comes victory and opportunity, comes you being able to live authentically and truly yourself. You're being given an opportunity. And I feel like I've said this to you guys before. I feel like this has come up in the energy before. And if it's being repeated, it's because not enough for y'all. Not enough of y'all are actually doing something about it. That's the only reason why repeat messages will come out, is because even after time has gone by, it's like spirit is still saying, hey, there's not enough of you that have gotten out of this energy yet. It's like your loyalty keeps you kind of stuck. The loyalty, the comfort level, not wanting to start all over again, you know, those things will keep you stuck. Because Capricorn is all about pushing through the hard times to be rewarded. That can also look like you being stuck in bad situations, bad relationships, toxic relationships, or things that are just not working out for you. Because in your mind, you're like, we can just push through this and I will be rewarded. We will be rewarded. But it feels like this energy is saying, not with this situation, you not. The reward is walking away. The reward is knowing when to cut your losses. And y'all know I do not tell people to break up. But I see it in your energy. You want to too. You want to as well. So it's not like I'm getting the energy of you wanting to stay in the situation. No, you want to walk away. You know that it's not serving you. For some of y'all, it's only a matter of time. Some of you may be secretly putting money away to be able to go ahead and make this transition, because some of you, this is a living situation, like you live with this person. For others of you, you're secretly in placing your time and effort and investments into other things. So like you're shifting your energy towards work, or you're shifting your energy towards things that you feel like will give you some sort of investment back. Your person sees the change. They already know. They know that something is happening. They know that something's brewing on your side. They just don't know what it is that you're doing. But they know that you're doing something silently. They can feel it. You have Scorpio energy there. Hmm. There is a conversation that this person wants to have with you. I do feel like they think you're going to move on, so they are nervous about this. Because of that, I do feel like there's a lot of communication that's coming in because, you know, yes, does this person want to change? No, they don't. They don't want to change. They want to stay the same. They just don't want to be bothered. They don't want to have to go deeper into emotional parts of them. Okay? They don't want to. But they also don't want you to leave. They want you to stay. So the energy that they're feeling at this time, it like they have a little bit of anxiety. They have a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of guilt too, because they know that, the reason that why you are wanting to do something else or move on, or that you have tried, is because of them and their inability to grow with you. So I do feel like there's going to be conversations. And I feel like they're nervous right now. They're definitely not going to show it. They're going to like keep this to themselves, but that is what's going on internally. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to see. And also another thing that they don't want you to see is that they're afraid that they can't grow with you. They're afraid that you will grow and you'll take off and they can't catch up. And that's why they want you to stay confined. Because if you're confined, you're not going to require more from them, something that they may not be able to meet you at. And so they want to keep you small in order for you to stay stagnant with them. So keep this in mind, okay? Be prepared for this person to try, and they're trying to smooth things over. They're trying to give time. Like they're hoping that over time this connection will heal itself. They also feel like if they distance themselves, so if they begin to start talking to you less or working more, or if you guys are in a live-in situation and they're not talking to you in the house, um they feel like over time things will calm down and that you'll be okay. Just understand that. All right. But when it comes to them trying to say, okay, well, you know what? I want to grow. I don't see that in the cards. I don't. I feel like this person wants to keep you small so that way they don't have to possibly fail growing, or have you grow apart and away from them. You got Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy again. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like and hype button. And if you need something personalized, miatarot.com. Until next time, take care.